Hi, this is Hai Xiaowang, and today we're going to talk about the longest happystring. A string is called happystring if it satisfies the following conditions: S only contains A, B, and C, and S does not contain any of the AAA, BBB, and CCC, and S contains at the most a occurrence of the letter A, and same for B and C. It indicates here that the characters A can appear less than 8 times. It's a little bit tricky here, and given the occurrence of the A, B, C, we are supposed to return the longest possible happystring. So we suppose our result is like assign our result to variable res, and our strategy is that first, every time we try to add characters to our res, we try to use the most frequent characters. So like here, the C is the most frequent characters, and so we use the 2C, and in order to prevent from CCC, we add 1A here, and then 2C, and we left 3C, and we just add 1B here, and then 2C, and there is still 1C left, but we cannot add it to our result because that will be make it to an unhappy string, and so this is the result here. So our strategy is just every time we just use the most frequent characters to add it to our result, and so we can throw a heap to solve this kind of problems. So let's just call up if sanity is not equal to 0. We can just add it to our heap. I forget about to define it, and import the heap queue as HQ for convenience. And once the heap is not empty, every time we just put up the frequencies and the characters from the heap queue as a heap. So there is only one case here we should take care of, which is that the length is greater or equal than 2, and the last two elements is all equal to the current character C. So only if we got AA or BB or CC as our current ending, and when we try to add a new one, we should take care of if the current is A, so it will form AAA, and if the current character is B, it will form BBB, and same for C. So if it's in this case greater than 1, and it's just equal to C, and there's no other characters in the heap, we can just return IS. And it's not in that case, we can use other characters to separate the most frequent characters. So we can pull it from the heap, and IS equal to C. Because we used one of the second most frequent characters, we should update its frequency by +1. And if its frequency is still less than 0, which means that we should append it to our heap again with updated frequencies, and because we do not use the most frequent, we only use the second most frequent, so we should append it the most frequent again. And if it's in that case, you can just add the C here and multiply by frequency by 1. And if F is still less than 0, we can just add it. Yeah, after we break the loop here, which is in RS, let's try it works or not. Oh, where's the heap? It's a heap push. I think, yeah, it will be heap push. It seems to work. Let's try it. Yeah, it works. That's pretty much about this problem. Thanks for watching.